Well, shares of Meta jumping 6.5% today on reports that the company is planning to lay off thousands of workers this week, anticipated to be the most sweeping cuts in the company's history. Meta also still among the worst S&P 500 performers this year, down 71% since January. So if you own the stock, has it hit a bottom? Is this enough? Is this going to do it, Karen?
I hope so. I mean, this is really I'd like to go back to talking about Karen's OIH instead of Karen's Meta, but I am here. I am long it. I just, I think this is a very tiny start. They've got to do a lot of this. We can see how much the market likes it, but there's a lot more to do.
On the conference call in the third quarter, Zuckerberg was talking about the company ending the year basically at the same size or slightly smaller. I didn't think that the most sweeping cuts in the company's history sort of fit in with that.
I think that 25% one-day downdraft could kind of change your mind on that when you think about it. And listen, I bought the stock, I think, just below 100 right after that gap. And to me, I just think when sentiment goes so far the other way, the stock at the lows was down, 78% from its all-time highs. You couldn't find anyone to say a good thing about it. And so, again, it doesn't take too much a change in sentiment to get people either covering shorts or rethinking what an opportunity might be. And whatever your time horizon is, listen, I'm not a Zuckerberg fan. I'm not a fan of their products. I'm not a fan of his vision of the future. He's obviously massively misexecuted in the last year. Whatever they thought they saw in 2021 that was causing them to change their business model, they got it all wrong. But that doesn't mean this stock can't rally 25% on a couple of headlines of decent news and fill in that earnings gap. And that's the trade that I have on. This is not something that I think I'm going to be in for a long time. The last thing I'll just say is if you look at estimates for next year, they might have come down enough. We're supposed to see earnings and sales that are expected to be like flattish after a big decline this year. So this stock is trading at like 10 times next year's earnings. It looks worth a shot to me.